A 30-year-old secondary school teacher is among 50 persons arrested during a police exercise at the Northern Division. The school teacher was held at his Arima home this morning and taken into custody after he was charged with several sexually related offences allegedly committed at the school where he taught between December 2013 and March 2014. The victims, girls 13 and 14 years old, reported the incidents to their parents, following which a report was made to the police. The Minister of Transport brings legislation to possibly establish sanity on the roads. The Motor Vehicles and Road Traffic Amendment Bill 2014 deals with the introduction of speed detection devices to be operated by trained personnel.
It's an electronic instrument that is going to be used, and the police officers who are going to be operating these devices will be suitably trained and certified by the Commissioner of Police to operate these devices.
He explains to the House how the devices will work.
When the operator, the police constable, goes out into the field using the device, when the device is operated and it picks up a speeding vehicle, if the officer feels that that particular vehicle is speeding and operates the device on the vehicle, a photograph is going to be taken of the vehicle, the license plate. All the information regarding the speed, the distance, everything will be on the readout.
He says the printout will look like a credit card slip. Well, the opposition is taking issue with the Motor Vehicles and Road Traffic Amendment Bill 2014 as it pertains to the implementation of the speed detection devices. Member of Parliament for Diego Martin North East, Colm Imbert, says government is attempting to use an antiquated approach to make the road safer, but he pledges to help if government takes a step back to consider the flaws. Liran Bromell reports.
The former Minister of Works and Transport, Colm Imbert, pokes holes in government's attempt at bringing into force the use of speed guns and the provision of admissibility of evidence. The Diego Martin North East MP presented the House with several cases in the US and UK of instances where the speed guns were found to be faulty. He also told the House he was disappointed with the Legislative Committee for not properly scrutinizing the bill. Mr. Imbert called it a tragic failure.
You have run afoul of due process, of the laws of evidence, of fairness, transparency, and natural justice. I am satisfied, in fact, I'm certain that on at least two or three sections of the Constitution of Trinidad and Tobago, this law will fail.
Mr. Imbert tells government he is willing to assist in correcting the flaws. Another, the shifting of the burden of proof from the police service to the motorist.
It is unconscionable that somebody could be convicted based on a measurement of a remote device without being given any evidence on the manner in which that device was used and the manner and the accuracy of that device. It is unconscionable. You're not supporting the bill? You have to fix it. I've said I'm willing to help. It's just one or two clauses that need fixing, and I will.
He calls for legislation to be brought to the House and passed simultaneously with the bill, governing the training of officers in the use of the radar guns and one that allows for independent testing. Mr. Imbert told the House radar guns are prone to inaccuracies. The Diego Martin North East MP also called for a proclamation clause to be added and for a 3/5 voting majority to have the bill passed.
And I am telling you, for the abundance of caution, you need to pass this with a 3/5 majority. And I'm telling you now, this is sufficiently important that if you pause a little while, we are prepared to work with you to get this right, and you can, well, you have your majority anyhow, it doesn't matter. But we will support this legislation if you fix it, if you deal with the evidentiary flaws in it.
Mr. Imbert asked for a suspension of the debate to have the flaws corrected. It was not granted. Liran Bromell,